friends, welcome back to the channel. Happy Tuesday evening to you. I hope you are well. I hope you're having a fantastic week so far, and I hope the weather is as nice by you as it has been here by me. It did rain this morning, but otherwise it's been pretty good. I'm in Northern Illinois, a southwest suburb of Chicago, and I think it's like in the 40s right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah, 36 right now. It was a high of 50 today, so it's been really nice weather today. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are working on our Twisted Tuesday project, which is Twisted Dreams. It's a Wilmington prints pattern. Hold on, I can't remember now. Hang on. It is a Lakeview quilting pattern. This is a block of the month that I signed up for through Stitching Haven. Gosh, I signed up for it, I think, back in June of this year, but we're going to be working on it again tonight. We are on round number 3. For those of you who have been watching this series, you'll remember that this is what they call, I think it's called a medallion style quilt, where you start with the center and you just keep working your way out and out and out and out. So we're going to be doing our next round, which is round number 4. We did rounds 2 and 3 last month. That was our block that we had to work on, so that's what we're going to be working on. And of course, like everything else, there's a bunch of half square triangles that we're going to need to be working on. So I did get a little bit of a head start. I got a couple of them sewn up here. We're going to need to go ahead and trim those down and things like that. So we're going to get started on that tonight. We're going to see how much of it we get done tonight, and whatever we don't finish tonight, we will work on again, and we will pick up on it again next Wednesday. Next week, Wednesday, in our work in progress Wednesday stream. So hopefully we get it all done tonight, but we're just going to have to wait and see. But let me pop into chat really quickly and say hello to all of our folks in chat there. I know Sandra K was the very first person in chat, so good evening, Sandra. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Happy Tuesday evening to you. I hope you're well. Patty is also here with us this evening. Good evening, Patty. Welcome back. Of course, Ivy is here with us. She's waiting. As soon as I start talking, she comes running down the hallway. She's so cute. Carrie is also here this evening. Good evening, Carrie. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, our moderator, Terry, is here. Terry, good evening. Welcome back. It's so great to see you. I did see your message yesterday during our members only stream, so thanks for that. She said she was lurking most of the evening yesterday, and that's totally fine. We did meet last night for our members only series, where we're working on our Blackberry Bramble, and we finally finished block 1, which is the center of that block of that quilt. Absolutely gorgeous, so beautiful. Mama Joyce was struggling a little bit, but she finally got it, and it looks absolutely amazing. So if that's something that interests you guys, or you want to take a look and see what that's all about, make sure to click the button down below that says join, and select the memberships. I think for as little as $2.99 a month, you can join in on that series, so that's really exciting. So anyway, good evening, Terry. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Sandra is here. Wow, my eyes got all spotty there for a second. Hang on. Let's see. Ivy, quiet, please. Patty is also here. Good evening, Patty. Thanks so much for joining us. Melanie is here tonight. Good evening, Melanie. It's so great to see you as well. I hope you are well. Somebody said hi to Joyce. Joyce, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you as also. Mary, good evening. Welcome back. Sylvia is also here tonight. Good evening, Sylvia. Welcome back. I think that's everybody that I've gotten in chat. Hang on. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I missed anybody, but if I did, make sure you say... Carrie says, I was here at 00 p.m. Oh, geez. Well, then you were really early. Carrie, I did not see your name pop up there, but maybe it was there, and I do apologize for that. I did have to reset the stream, so maybe it was... something weird happened on Sunday and I had to reset it, so maybe I missed it then. But either way, welcome all of you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's so great to see everybody. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, Mama Joyce was texting me. She's putting together another style, medallion style quilt. This one's, they call it a Ferris wheel style. And so she's been putting that one together, and she's struggling a little bit, but she's doing a pretty good job. Sorry, got distracted. It's going to be one of those nights, folks. I am going to get very easily distracted. I've got a little bit on my mind. We've got some things going on here at home. Nothing bad. Hopefully really good. Can't tell you a whole lot about it yet, but hopefully it all works out well. But I kind of got that going on in the back of my brain, and so things are just a little bit distracting. But let's go ahead and start with our puppies first. Where's the other two? Oh, that explains it. The other two are outside. I'm like, what the heck? So she gets to crunch while the other two are outside. Oh, I think I hear him. I thought I heard him. No, not yet. Okay. We'll give you more when the sissies come back from being outside. All right. So I've started some of them here. Now we're going to have to do the rest of them here. So I'm just kind of doing up one side, and then I was going to flip them over and do the other side. Oh, there's one of them. But anyway, how is everyone this evening? I hope you all are doing well. Having a good Tuesday. Having a good Monday. Let me know what y'all are working on in the chat there. I want to welcome all of our new subscribers. We've had quite a few new subscribers the last few days. And thank you to all of our content creator friends who have been sharing our channel. It's just, it's so kind of all of you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Sounds like puppies are back in the house now, so let's go ahead and give them a call. Oh, yeah, that's Addison barking. Let's try it again. Here they come. Whoa! Slow down there! Jeez! Hi, Addie. Good girl. Sit nice and good girl. Think you take it. Ow, 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 ow! Can we take it nice, please? Can we take it nice? Ouch. My fingers. Where'd we take it nice? Good girl. You already had one. No, you don't get any more. Okay, all done. Thanks for coming. Ouch, she really got me. Sometimes she gets excited and she forgets her manners. That's all right, though. All right. So let's go ahead and sew up this other side here. And then we're going to do some slicing and dicing and some ironing. To get these half square. These are becoming my nemesis, I'm telling you. These are becoming my nemesis. What the heck? This one got caught. There we go. What are you hopping in here for now? It got caught. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to separate this one and get this one out of here. I got like a little bit of a knot thing going on here, and it just would not move. So we're going to snip that off. There we go. Terry says, bring the puppies. Trust me, they like it as much as you do because they get a bunch of treats. They are not complaining, that is for sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Got a little caught up there, but we got it. Oh, I think there's a cat in here too. I think I just saw the cat walk through. So anyway, today's been a good week. The last couple of days have been pretty good for me. Been doing some things in my corporate job that are really proven to be successful, which has been kind of nice. My allergies are making me absolutely insane. Since this weather has turned a little bit warmer, and now with the rain, it's just been kicking everything up, and so my allergies are just making me crazy. I did take an extra squirt of my nasal spray just before coming on the stream here, so I'm hoping that that helps. Excuse me. Bring the kitty! Terry, you know, they love seeing you too. They really do. Oh boy, here we go. I don't have anything. She just get. Oh, Ivy's in here. Oh, there's Ivy. I didn't even see her come in. I got nothing. I got nothing for you. I don't understand why they're in here. Bring the kitty. Yeah, Addison might be careful because Addison might. She's been trying to play with the kitty lately, and the kitty doesn't want to have any part of that. Um, Addison has been very playful the last couple of days. She's typically playful. I mean, I don't want it to sound like she's not playful. She typically is. But she's been a little overly playful the last couple of days. She's been trying to play with the cat. It doesn't work out very well for her. She's been chasing the cat throughout the house, so that's been interesting. So, all right, we've got 3 sets of half square triangles that we need to put together tonight. So I'm just putting the largest of them together, and then we'll go ahead and get them all trimmed up and then ironed open, and then hopefully we'll get to put everything together. Of course, the trimming always takes a hot minute, but I do have my slotted rulers, so it tends to make it go a little bit faster. But yeah, so we're gonna keep moving right along. In fact, I just got in the mail, I just got the next section of these. Sandra says, Streamlabs, you are sending me in the wrong direction. Mama Joyce is here tonight. Good evening, Mama Joyce. I did offer to give her a link, and she said she wasn't feeling up to it tonight, and that's totally fine. Lucas is also here, ladies and gentlemen. Lucas is in the house. You said, Carrie says her Lily is sitting on her back. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Glad to hear that. I promise I'll be able to face you guys here in just a minute. But you know how it goes when I'm sitting here at the machine. I've got to do quite a bit at the machine. Almost done. Hi, Raven. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. You just missed Addison. She was just here a moment ago. Raven was trying to look out for Addison. Every time I would give Ivy a treat last night, she would yell out for Addison. Of course, you know, she can't actually hear her chat, but it was fun. It was funny. All right. All right, now we just got to do the other side, and then we can actually start getting these trimmed up and ironed open. I'm going to be ironing these open. I know I've showed it to you guys before, and every time I pull it out, I thank Terry for introducing me to it, but our ironing tool that we've got for ironing our seams up, and the clapper that comes along with it is just really makes good work of things. It's really great. I really like it. Go. Go. Can you guys hear the TV? It seems like the music might be a little loud. If you guys can hear that, let me know. I can't tell if the cameras or the mic is picking it up or not, because I also got the machine running here too, so can't tell. Mr. Wizard is watching something. Mama Joyce has become a member of the channel. I think she finally got tired of not being able to see the chat for our members only live streams. Welcome to the members only series, Mama Joyce. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I really appreciate that. Hearts in chat for Mama Joyce, folks. Hearts in chat for Mama Joyce. Thank you very much for that. So now she'll be able to see the chat on our members only live streams on Mondays. I had to get up yesterday to go take my medicine, and so she didn't have access to chat because she wasn't a member, so she was basically just talking to herself. It was kind of entertaining for a minute. I was laughing the entire time. I thought that was really funny. All right, so got these all ironed or sewn up now, so we're going to be trimming these up and ironing them. So hearts in chat from Mama Joyce, folks. Hearts in chat from Mama Joyce. Thank you very much, Mary, for those hearts. Beautiful. Love it. Thank you. All right, so we got all these done. Let me go ahead and pull this Oh, Carrie, I love those hearts. Those are cool. Very cool. All right, I've got my big pressing mat out tonight, and I don't need the big ones, so I'm gonna switch it out here for something a little bit smaller. There we go. Switch that out. We don't need the big one tonight. At least not right now. Maybe later. Okay, so these big ones here, we need to trim these to 3.5, and then everything else we're going to be trimming to 2. So I'm going to set those over there for right now. And now I can actually look at you guys while I'm talking to you. And I can follow chat over here. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and slice these in half. We need to trim them down to 3.5. And then we'll get them all ironed up. We've been actually using this this slotted rulers and my trimmers so much that I might actually have to change the blade. We'll have to wait and see. But I do like the slotted rulers. They really do help considerably. They really make quick work of things. So I thank you again to the subscriber who sent those to me. I really appreciate it. You guys are never required to send me anything ever, but I truly appreciate it when you find a tool that really worked for you and you want to share it with me. Oh, okay. There we go. 3.5 on those. Oh, let me grab this real quick. Darn it, I was really hoping those allergy meds were going to save me, but I don't think so because my nose is still running again. It is what it is, I guess. Hi, Fern. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. So I'm hoping to get these done pretty quick so we can actually get to some more sewing tonight. I'd really like to get these to put on tonight, but we'll have to wait and see. But like I said before, if we don't get them done tonight, that's okay. We will finish them up on our work in progress Wednesday next week. And don't forget, guys, we are doing our After Dark edition this weekend, Saturday evening, 6:30 p.m. Central Time is our After Dark edition. Make sure you guys check that out. Might have a little bit of a surprise for y'all. We'll have to wait and see. Could be something fun. We'll have to wait and see how things play out. Am I missing anything in chat? I don't think so. Yes, Mama Joyce. This weekend is After Dark edition. Yep, Saturday. Hopefully, Sherlock Cheryl can come out and we'll be able to finish up our friendship table runner. That's the hope. There we go. Mama Joyce, my goodness. Thank you so much for that super chat, Mama Joyce. That is just so kind of you. Hearts in chat, folks, for Mama Joyce for that super chat. Thank you again for that. That is so kind of you. My goodness. Mama Joyce says I missed the memo. Thank you for that. That's very, very kind of you. That will definitely go towards new projects here on the channel. I mean, I know she's my mom, but she's definitely not obligated to give gifts like that. So thank you. Thank you guys for blowing up chat for Mama Joyce. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that, Mom. Thank you. I appreciate all of our donations. They all go towards new projects here in the channel. In fact, I'm just getting... YouTube has notified me that they're going to be sending me another payment here soon. So I'll be putting that into the account towards new projects when we're ready. Right now, we're pretty set on new projects, at least for the moment. But you guys know we like to add more and more projects throughout the year. So that will... I'll set it aside for now and let it earn a little teeny tiny bit of interest in the account. And when we're ready, we'll pull that out to use. I really appreciate it, guys, so much for all the kind donations and all of our members and all of that. I really appreciate it. This channel will always be 100% free. Always. But the small donations and things really help out. Because as much as people would like to think it, a YouTube channel, running a YouTube channel is not entirely free. But I love it, so I don't mind it at all. Mama Joy says, I love the pattern. I love the one you are making. I might need to borrow it. Oh, this one here? On my Twisted Tuesday block? Yeah, I mean, I can make a copy of it for you, sure. I am planning to give it away once we're done with it. Just like I do with most of our other projects. I do plan on giving it away when we're done with it. Sandra says I'm done gambling. She's giving up. She's giving up. Sandra, I'm sorry to hear that. But, you know, sometimes it's for the best. While I'm trimming up these blocks here, folks, if you could just do me a quick favor and make sure that you have tickled that like button for me, I really appreciate it. If you're watching this after the stream has already ended, make sure you leave a comment down below to let me know you were here. I'd love to personally thank you for watching. Of course, thank all of you. I thank all of you for watching as well. Katie, good evening. Welcome back. Somebody said hi to Sean. Good evening, Sean. Welcome back. Rita is also here. Yes, Rita. Yes, this is the Twisted Dreams pattern that's in the description. That is for sure. Yep, the pattern is available for purchase. It's a little on the pricey side, if I'm honest. But yes, it is available for purchase, and it is in the description. That is correct. That's right, Katie. Never give up. Well, Sean, thank you very much for tickling that like button on the way in. I appreciate that. And good evening, Bud. I hope you're well. There we go. All right, so those are our 3.5-inch blocks. So we'll get those ironed up in a minute. We're going to trim everything first and then iron it all up at the same time. That way we're kind of doing this in a little bit of an assembly line here. Got all these little teeny tiny triangle pieces. There we go. Oh, oops, got one more. One more. Susie, good morning or good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Tuesday evening to you as well. Welcome back. But yes, I do, whenever I make a pattern, I do try my best to put a link to that pattern in the description. I also try and put links to the fabric if it's still available in the description. So if I'm ever making anything that you guys want to try and make at home, I encourage you to check out the description Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That Nico didn't make it home, Katie. I'm really sorry to hear that. But you know, like you had said before, it was weather permitting, and unfortunately, the weather doesn't always like to play nice. So, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, he'll be able to come home soon enough. Um, but yeah, anytime I'm making anything and you guys want a copy of the pattern, if the pattern is available or if the fabric is available, make sure to check that description down below. And you can get a copy of it. I used to update my links every time I had a live stream with the command for exclamation point fabric and exclamation point pattern, but that really became obnoxious to try and keep track of with the amount of patterns and stuff that we do. So I kind of stopped doing that. These smaller ones are going to be 2-inch blocks, so I'm just going to trim these up to 2-inch. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, the North Atlantic is nobody's friend right now. Yeah, that is for sure. Katie makes mention of our channel growing. Yes, Katie, the channel is growing. I'm truly grateful for all of our new subscribers recently. A lot of our content creator friends have been sharing the channel on their pages and stuff, and I truly appreciate that as well. I'm really looking forward to meeting all and getting to know all of our new friends. If you are new to the channel, make sure you let us know. Make sure that you let Lucas know so he can hit you up with a few extra thimbles to get you started. Streamlabs is supposed to give those to you, but for whatever reason it doesn't. We know Streamlabs can be kind of picky sometimes, so, you know. She did not. Did Sandra really hit 1 million? No. Did that really happen? No way. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh, she did. Holy smokes, congratulations, Sandra. I don't have the model car prize in there yet, but I will definitely get it in there. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. That is amazing. Wow. That's a huge milestone. Like, Sandra, you deserve something for that. I'm gonna have to throw something in the mail to you, hon, for getting to a million million symbols. That is so cool. And you beat Lucas. You beat Lucas to the million. Oh, that is, congratulations. That is, I'm in shock right now. Like, that is so amazing. Congratulations. Hearts in chat for Sandra, folks, for making it to 1 million thimbles. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to throw something into the mail for you for reaching the million for sure. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know what yet, but it'll definitely be something substantial. And of course, as promised, I will also throw the prize in there for the model car if you're interested in it. Yeah, what color car? Oh, it's just my reminder to take my meds. Wow, that is... I'm shocked. Mr. Wizard!
I hear.
Somebody hit 1 million.
Oh boy.
So you'll have to come up with a couple of cars for her to choose from if she wants one. Wow, that is... Look, even the dogs came to celebrate. Wow, that is just so amazing. Really, truly amazing. 1 million thimbles. That's just crazy. I mean, we joked about it for so long, but I never thought anybody would actually get there. That's truly amazing. Lucas is probably licking his wounds somewhere. So Susie, you know, the fun part is that Sandra has redeemed her thimbles in quite a bit. Like, I mean, she's She's redeemed her thimbles in back and forth, but she definitely has been playing the games for sure. Yeah, that's wow. See, folks, it can happen. It can truly happen. Yeah, that's amazing. Lucas says drowning my sorrows. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Yeah, that's too funny. Too funny. Sean says I only need 982,000 more. That is, wow. I'm still in shock. Like, that is so cool. So cool. So that, 1,000,000 thimbles. Wow. That is so cool. Congratulations on that. That takes some dedication. That is for sure. I will say that. That definitely takes some dedication. That's constantly spamming that chat with the games, but I think that's awesome. Really, really awesome. All right. Very cool. Yeah, you do, Sean. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I mean, Susan, or Susie, honestly, I think a couple of months maybe is really all you would need if you have that kind of dedication to get to the 1,000,000. I really don't think it would take all that long. I mean, I've seen some people get to the 500,000 really quickly, a month or two at the most. So, I mean, we do at least two live streams a week. You just keep playing those games and you'll get there. Wow, that's awesome. And wasn't Sandra just saying she was going to stop playing because because she was losing them? Well, like, wasn't it that the thing? I'm still sorry. I'm just like in shock still. That's just so cool. Sandra says, "No, I'm the Danny greeter." There you go. Yeah. No, it doesn't take too long to get to that point. A month or two, couple months, maybe. I mean, you got to be really dedicated to it, but you can do it. You can get there pretty quick. Yeah, that is true, Lucas. Yeah, you do have to suck up to the bot quite a bit. Hi, I still have nothing. I'm sorry. Come here. Hi. I got love. I got some love for you. What is it with the two of you in here? You two are never in here. Yeah, you two are never in here today. Hi, you're distracting me. You're distracting. Oh, you want extra love, huh? You want the scritches. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Yeah. Oh, such a good girl. Yeah, such a good girl. Mm-hmm. Wrigley gets a haircut this weekend, so enjoy her while you can. Enjoy her fluffiness while you can. Because she'll get trimmed up. Oh my gosh. Sitting all nice. Being all good. Fine. Oh, where did you come from? You weren't in here this whole time, were you? I didn't even see her. Edison, you take it nice. Take it nice. Gentle. That's much better. Thank you. Wrigley. Ivy, take it nice. Good girl. Okay, all gone. Oh, Terry, I'm sorry to hear that. She says her internet went out. That stinks. How was the weather by you, Terry? How much snow did you guys end up getting total? Are you still hibernating? excuse me. Oh, what time is it? 8 o'clock? Oh, yeah, shoot. Almost forgot to take my meds. Gotta take my meds real quick, guys. This time I remembered them. I almost forgot, and Taylor reminded me. So thank you, Taylor, for reminding me. The one medicine that I take, I have to take within a 30-minute window every day. I've got to take it at just the right time every day in order for it to be helpful, I guess. So that's why I've been taking it at 8 o'clock. I was taking it later than that, and there seemed to be some adverse side effects from doing that. So the doctor suggested maybe I take it a little bit earlier in the evening. So I've been doing that. It seems to be, taking it earlier seems to be helping some. Katie says, it might bring other viewers to her live if you do that. If you want to help Danny out, all of you click on the share button and then hit the share button, then create a post, make a comment about the current live, and then hit share. Oh, yes. Thank you for giving everybody that information, Katie. I appreciate it. We'll get there eventually. I'm certain of it. Kathy Klein, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I can't say that I remember your name before. If you are new to the channel, make sure you let Lucas know so he can hit you up with a few extra thimbles. Not a million of them, but a few. Just to get you started. I mean, I have to make an effort to get that car in there now. But we'll definitely throw some extra prizes in Sandra's direction. I'm not 100% sure what that will be just yet, but it will definitely be worth the million in thimbles for sure. Yeah. For sure, for sure. But Sandra, thank you so much for watching the channel and for your dedication to getting to that million thimble mark. I'm still in shock, like, the whole time. So many fun things happening this week, guys. Oh my gosh. So, the $1 million thimbles, something else that I can't tell you guys about just yet. Just so many fun things happening this week. Our After Dark edition coming on Saturday, which is going to be fun. So many fun things. So many. Only got a few more of these to trim up, and then we can start ironing them. I'm hoping that we can get these ironed up quickly. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, ironing them open always takes a little bit longer than if I were to iron them to one side or the other, but I have found that when you iron them open, they don't distort. So, like, I always have a problem with my half square triangles, like, stretching or distorting on me. So, yeah, 141 more. Yeah, Terry, Katie, that's all we need. 141 more subscribers to hit the 1,000 mark. That's crazy. When I started this channel 3 years ago, I had no concept of the fact that I would even get close to 1,000 subscribers. So to only be 141 away is just blowing my mind. Truly blowing my mind. Everyone should have the ability to give. I hope. Sometimes it fails, which I don't understand why, and can't change it. Oh, giving thimbles away? Yeah. Anyway, what is everybody else working on tonight? I know a couple of our subscribers have mentioned that they're currently on a retreat, which I find is really cool. I told you guys Mama Joyce is finishing up one of her quilt projects that she was telling you guys about, I don't know, a week or so ago. She is working on that, which she showed me a picture of it. It looks awesome. She's doing a great job. She doesn't think she's doing a great job of it, but that's because we are our own worst enemies. I think for what the pattern is calling for and the skill level that she has, I think she's doing an amazing job with it. Truly amazing. Susie is determined to reach that goal. Wow, that's just wow. Look at how many more Sandra has than Lucas. My goodness, that is just truly amazing. Truly amazing. We've been joking about it for 3 years now, but never thought anybody would actually get there. That's amazing. 2 more to trim up and then we can start ironing. There we go. Go ahead and turn that on, get that ready to go. It only takes a minute to warm up, but we're going to turn it on anyway. Please tell me. Yeah, 2-inch square triangles. Says 1.5 finished. Katie, thank you so much for re-upping your membership for 4 months. Congratulations on that. And thank you also, Hearts and Chat, for Katie for upping her membership again. Thank you for that. It says 1.5 finished. I don't know what that means. Please tell me this isn't. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. I freaked myself out there for a second. But thank you, Katie, so much for re-upping your membership. I truly appreciate that. Hearts and Chat for Katie, folks. Hearts and Chat for Katie. My gosh, you guys are so generous today. Thank you so much. Sandra says, you know how long it would take me to redeem these thimbles? Yeah, especially since you're only allowed to redeem them for one type of prize per stream. Well, if you're interested in getting the model car, though, we'll make sure to get that as a prize in chat. I keep forgetting to do it. Every time I'm on here, I keep forgetting to do it, so I'm going to need to make myself a reminder to do that. If you're not interested in the model car and you want to use it for something else, that's fine as well. You can redeem them in for whatever you choose. But I will be sending you a prize for sure. That's a huge milestone. Definitely will be sending you a prize for that. Come on, come in the slot. There we go. Okay, that was the last one. You could redeem them in 2 live streams. Yeah, there's some big prizes up there that you could. Special guest for a day would be a big one. Pick the next project would be a big one. Yeah. Yeah, could be. All right. Now that that is done, let's go ahead and put this away for right now. Come on. There we go. There we go. My nose is running again. What time is it? 8:15. Okay, well, gotta get moving if we want to get this done. So let's go ahead and get these in here. We're going to get these ironed open. I'm hoping to at least get one of these strips done tonight. We'll have to wait and see. This is why I hate half square triangles. They take so darn long to do. Takes so much time. Is that a challenge? Oh boy. We need to spend the day with the puppies. I mean, if you can get yourself out here, you're welcome to spend a day with the puppies. That's for sure. Just let the puppy cam run for for a day. That would be fun. That could be fun. That's for sure. These 2-inch half square triangles are a little bit of a challenge to get them to lay the way you want them to. What the heck? There we go. Sounds like Taylor's lint rolling something. I can hear her pulling the masking tape off. You guys know she works at a puppy daycare center, so she gets full of dog hair when she comes home. So she's going through lint rollers. Because she doesn't like to have the dog hair in her bed when she goes to bed, so she likes to lint roll everything before she comes home. When she comes home, I should say. No, that sounds like Velcro. I don't know. Somebody's doing something with Velcro. Who knows? I'm pretty sure I missed it with all the excitement and stuff, but what is everybody working on tonight? Does anybody work, besides thimbles, is anybody else working on anything tonight? Any of our content creator friends have any fun projects coming up on their channels they want to tell us about? You're welcome to do so. Make sure we've got links in chat for you. I tell you, I love this ironing tool. Gotta love it. Really makes quick work of these open seams. Really does. Open seams always take a little bit longer than regular seams to press anyway, but this tool really makes them lay super flat. I love it. Fern says she's between projects, so that's understandable, Fern. Carrie Leonard says she's working on another diamond paint. Carrie, where do you find them? My goodness, you have so many that you're working on. Where do you find them all? You have a special store you go to? Susan, I'm with you, honey. Or Susie, I'm with you. Yeah, she says, I'm sitting back contemplating all the things to be done. Get that. I get that. I was like that on Saturday. Like, so many things to do. And I'm going to do my darndest to get all the thimble redemptions out this weekend. That is one of my goals for this weekend, is to get all those out. I know I owe those to you guys. You know. You have over 200 of them. My goodness. Where do you find them? My goodness. Sandra says, tomorrow I need to press the Bargello strip set and get the strips cut. Ooh. Bargellos are not my favorite. I have done them. In fact, I have a spring one sitting over there that I still need to quilt up. I might pull that one out in a Whip Wednesday one of these days or something. Bargellos are not my favorite. My brain has a hard time with it. Like, I just cannot seem to get it to go the way I want it to. I've done a few of them. I just can't seem to do it. It just does not want to do what I want it to do. Lucas says I buttered up Streamlabs. For a new nephew, Sylvia. Wow, congratulations on a new nephew. That's exciting. That's really exciting. I have a couple of quilts that need binding. In fact, I have one more that should be coming back from the long arm probably this weekend. She hasn't sent me anything yet, but I'm sure she's just about done with it. That's our red and black one that has our flange binding that we're going to be putting on. So we'll probably get that one done next month. Show you guys how I... Ooh. The store was, oh wow, was selling them for $1. Holy smokes. Wow, yeah, I would have stocked up too. Now, Carrie, do you buy the whole kit with the diamonds included, or is it like a cross stitch where you can buy the diamonds separate, and you just buy the canvas with the adhesive on it? I don't know. I assume that's the kit, but I don't really know. Just about done with these small triangles, and then we've got a handful of the big ones to iron up real quickly. And then we can start sewing these all together. I'm hoping to at least get one of the strips done so you guys can see what they look like. We'll see. We still got about an hour, so. Hi, baby girl. I see you. What's he doing? Oh, did Daddy open something? Did Daddy taking his bins out again? Mr. Wizard stores all of his paints in those canvas bins, and he brings them in the house from the garage, because, his studio's out in the garage, and so he brings them in the house, and for whatever reason, they make Ivy very uncomfortable. Whenever he pulls them out to like, get some paints or whatever out of them, when he picks them up and puts them on the table to pull them out, she gets real antsy about it. She comes in here and she hides by me. So I don't know if something happened to her when she was a puppy before she came to our house or what, but she doesn't like them. She really does not like them. So. Hi, Judy. Good evening. She says, hi, Danny, late again. Judy, don't worry about it. No worries. No worries. No worries. I'm trying to remember. One of our subscribers signed up for this Twisted Dreams project, and unfortunately I cannot remember which subscriber it was. So if it is you, let me know. Hi, Linda. Good evening again. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great for you to be here again. Welcome back. Really appreciate you being here. No, not you, Judy. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I want to say it was Joyce Hernandez, but I could be wrong on that. And if I am, I apologize for calling somebody out. But somebody, one of our subscribers, and I just don't remember who it was, had signed up for the block of the month. This Stitching Haven block of the month program. All right, so all of our little ones are now ironed up. So we just got our big ones to do real quick. Big ones always take a little less time than the smaller ones. I just doubled my thimbles. Yay! Oh, Susie, honey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You play as much as you want, hon. Don't you worry about it. That's what it is there for. It is there for all of our gamblers. And, you know, you can redeem them in for prizes, so... There are plenty. I've got plenty of prizes to mail out this month. My goodness. A lot of pattern redemptions this month, which totally fine with. Have plenty of patterns. These are all purchase patterns. None of these are free patterns. They're free to you, of course, but they were either purchased by me or donated by me. But I've double checked and made sure that they were not just free patterns, because what would be the point of sending you a free pattern? That would seem silly, wouldn't it? Yeah, I have plenty of them, so don't worry about it. And I also accept donations of patterns as well. So if you've got a big stash of patterns and you're trying to figure out a way to get rid of them, I'm happy to take them from you and use them as redemptions on our channel here. Or give them away as a giveaway as well, if that's something you prefer. Just send me an email, let me know about it, and we can talk. Linda says, I just got the same tool you're using for opening seams, and I love it. Sorry, I didn't find it sooner. Linda, I'm so glad that you have it. It was recommended to me by my moderator, Terry. She's amazing. So much better at this than I am. And I have to agree with you 100%. I recommend it to everyone now. Now that I've been using it, I absolutely love it. It's amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. It makes quick work of open seams, and it really makes everything lay nice and flat. Keeps it all nice and flat for me. I love it. Absolutely love it. In fact, I was just trying to convince Mama Joyce to get a set for herself. Because I think that she would really like it as well. They weren't super expensive. I bought mine through Amazon. It's a 3-pack, and I think it was like $32 for the 3-pack. In various sizes. I don't think that was too terrible. That's like $10 a piece, and I didn't think that was too horrible, especially since they're reusable and I'm going to use them for a while. I will say that the glue has kind of come through on the felt a little bit, so the felt has got a little bit, it's not a high quality felt that's on the top here, and so it has turned a little bit of a darker color. It doesn't get on the fabric, so I'm really not worried about it. I'm just, careful with it, obviously, but it doesn't bother me at all. So I wouldn't be too worried if your felt starts to change colors or kind of burns off a little bit. To me, that's normal for a wool, not felt, the wool piece here. Just about done here, folks. We got 4 more to iron up, and then we can actually start sewing something. Just about done. But yeah, I love it. I love this tool. I bought the 3-pack because it's 3 different sizes. You could just buy a single one if you wanted. I like the fact that I can iron on the top and use the bottom as the clapper. So it's kind of got a dual purpose to it. I feel like it's, I'm not waiting for one to cool while I'm trying to iron it or whatever. Two more. Now we can start putting these together. We need to make 4 of these strips. Two of one size and 2 of another. Go. All right, get that all cooled off. Don't think we need these anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those away. I don't actually think we need any of my rulers anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these away. Get them out of the way. With the cutting mat, we will still need our ironing mat. So let me go ahead and pull that out. Ivy must be a mama's girl. She is only a mama's girl because mama has snacks in here. she's only a mama's girl when it's convenient for her. Otherwise, she's basically everybody's girl. She loves Mr. Wizard. She loves Taylor. Yeah. Wonder if the paint has an odor that Ivy can sense. Terry, honey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The paint has an odor. Oh, you're talking about the containers? I don't think it's the paint so much, because he puts other things in those containers as well. I don't think it's so much the paint as it is the containers. The mesh containers. I think she doesn't like boxes. Like, even when, like, Taylor was moving back home and she was moving her stuff into the house and she was bringing in bags and boxes, Ivy freaked out at that too. So I don't... Something to do with... backpacks, bags, boxes, something to do with that just freaks her out. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna make 4 assemblies here. Let me flip my feet around. Put my 1/4-inch foot in there. There we go. All right, so we're gonna need to make some assemblies here. Let me separate these pieces out. Let's see what we got. Okay, so yeah, Terry, honey, no need to apologize. No need to apologize at all. So, okay, so I need to do one of these and one of these. And then I need to do one of these and one of these. And I need to make 4 of those. So why don't we two, 4, 6, 8. Mm. 1 and 8. Hang on. So that's these. $16, 8, and 9. What's this one here? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So do I still have 8? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Got it. Sorry, it took me a minute. Poor thing, it's hard when they come with their own baggage from previous experience. Yeah, I agreed. Yeah. I don't know what it was, and you know, we may never know, but it's okay. Whenever she's scared, though, she does come by mommy. She does come over here by me, which I don't mind. Whenever she gets startled or, you know, things like that, she'll come by me, so. Alright, so this one, and that one, this one, and that one. Hi Mona, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Happy Tuesday evening to you. Or as I like to refer to it as Twisted Tuesdays. Sewing up some pieces here. Got this one here. Line it out. Put that one there, that one there. My nose is getting runny. I'm hoping to get at least one of these strips done so you guys can see what it looks like. That's my goal. Trying to sew up quick, although we might get them. Well, I don't want to say that we will get anything done, but we might get something done. Let's see. We only have one round to do tonight. Last time we did this, we had 2 rounds, and I think that's why it took us a little bit longer to do, because we had the 2 rounds to do. So there's that one. While I'm doing that, I'm going to grab one of these, one of those, one of these, one of those. We'll sew these up as well. Just trying to be efficient, you know, trying to sew up as much as I can, get everything ironed up, sew up more. There's one. That one there. That one there. Is she still in here? Or did she leave? She likes to hide under the desk so you guys can see her, but I can't. Unless I look at the camera. Okay, so that's 4. Yeah, I do need some more. Okay, so let's see. This way, that way. Go. I'm not a big fan of these half square triangles, but they do make pretty projects, and this one's definitely going to be really cool. The one thing that I really liked about this particular quilt pattern is the movement in it. It really makes it look like everything is moving, and I always thought that was kind of I thought that was kind of neat, and so that's why I've gravitated towards this particular pattern. It's not a pattern I would have normally chosen for myself, if I'm being honest. But I just really liked the movement of it. I'll show you guys what I mean here if we get a chance to put this onto the main block. Oh, Mr. Wizard must have a snack. Ivy's crying at somebody. She's crying at somebody. Oh. I need to sew these up now, too. To these. Might as well get everything sewn up together here. So this one, and that one, and then that one, right, and that one. Okay. Wonder if it's Taylor. Wonder if Taylor's got something. I can hear. Can you guys hear her whining? She's in the kitchen whining. Trying to be a little efficient at this and trying to get as many of the pieces sewn as I can before I pull it off and iron them all up. Looks like we make 4 identical strips, and then for 2 of the strips we add an extra block onto the side of them. So I'm just trying to do that real quick. These 2-inch blocks are tiny. I gotta tell you. They're tiny, tiny, tiny. Alright, now I've got this one here. That one there. That one there. Yeah, the directions don't say which way to press the seams. So we'll probably... I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure it out. That's what we'll do. We'll figure it out. That's what we're going to do. So I've got this big, huge, long loop here because I've got a bunch of these sewn up together. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull them all apart now. There we go. Poor Terry's having internet issues, and I'm sorry to hear that. I've been there. I've done that. I've dealt with that before. It's never fun. Mr. Wizard and I don't have cable service. We do streaming service. So when the internet goes out, it really gets to be boring around here. That's for sure. It really gets to be boring. So, okay. So let's go ahead and get these ironed up real quick. Let me get these iron going. Thinking it might be best if I just iron everything open. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just... No, because I'm going to have to nest some seams. So what I'm going to do is... this one to that one. Iron them up. And then sew them up right away so that I don't get confused. So these two go together. It rarely goes out. Yeah, mine does rarely goes out too, but when it does, it's really a pain. Okay. There's one. So now we're gonna face this one goes that way. And this one goes that way also. Grab these, sew them up. Hot. Hot. Okay. Wow, Fern won 1,500 thimbles. Congrats, Fern. Congrats. Remember how I told you guys a couple weeks ago that I wasn't sure if my iron was getting hot enough? Yeah, it's getting plenty hot. It's fine. I keep burning my fingers on it. It's fine. It's fine. I think it was just me. DVDs as well, but I need my internet. Yeah, I agree. Gosh, Mr. Wizard and I have a huge DVD collection. Huge DVD collection. Huge. And honestly, we don't really watch DVDs anymore. I can't tell you the last time we watched a DVD. Between Amazon Prime and Netflix and everything else, I can't tell you the last time we watched a DVD. Alright, so now these do not appear to make a difference, so I'm going to press them towards the solid. Hang on to those. These bigger ones don't appear to make a difference. Hi, baby. You okay? Okay. Hi, baby. Hi. You and your fluffy tail? You and your fluffy tail? How are you? No, you already had enough treats today. You had enough treats today. You had enough today. So we're just going to iron these up for now because we don't need them yet, but we will. We will need them soon. Go ahead and iron these up. Yes, it can be a big expense to replace this iron, especially since this particular one they don't make in this color anymore. I did find one on Amazon, on eBay, which is where I bought this one. But you know, I always hesitate to buy electronics on eBay because you never know. But yes, this one is it's a bit of an, this type of an iron can be a bit of an investment. That is for sure. "10 minutes without, and I'm calling to find out when it can be restored." And see me, I'm usually a bit more patient with that. I'm usually, you know, I'll wait till the morning. Those are lined up now. What are you doing?
Giving her crumbs.
Uh-huh.
Why the other two got some?
Yeah.
There's like none left, see? They got crumbs.
Gosh.
I know you're not feeding them any chicks.
I was. Taylor's feeding them potato chips. She might actually be worse than me when it comes to spoiling the puppies. She might actually be worse than me. Okay, this one needs to be sewn up now. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. These are going together pretty good. I am hopping around on the instructions a little bit. Just trying to make, trying to be efficient with my time. I'm also trying to be conscious of which direction I'm going with my seams, so then that way I can nest them, because some of these seams will need to be nested up. Either you don't like the chips that Taylor has, or you just want all kinds of stuff, because you keep coming back in here. Seems like Streamlabs is being rather gracious this evening. Seems like everybody's getting some nice wins in. One more of these, and then we can start putting some things together. That's not what I wanted to do. I had one more that I wanted to sew up before I did that. That's all right. Why are you staring at me? I can see that you're staring at me, but I'm trying to figure out why you're staring at me. Why do you think it is? What do you want? Alright. Okay, so now let's go ahead and iron these up. Want to making sure that we are ironing them in the same direction as all of the other seams, because we're going to need to actually nest these. So let's go ahead and get these ironed up. We'll make sure they lay nice and flat. Oh, gonna separate them first. There we go. Let's do that first. Go. This thing is really a great tool for if you're doing chain piecing, to pull the chain piecing out. I was using the cutter on the side of my machine before, and that one worked just as well. But I feel like this flower is really nice, especially when you've got other people in your sewing room helping you out, like when Taylor's here with us. Helping us out, or Mr. Wizard whenever he's able to come back. It's nice to have that extra cutting tool. It's really nice to have that. So I think got one more of these that needs to be ironed up, and then I can start sewing things. My seams aren't exactly straight, but that's all right. It'll be fine. It'll work itself out. Not really too upset about it. I don't really worry too much about it. Okay, so here's this one here. So let's iron this one up. All right, throw that one down there. Get that one warmed up. Or cooled down, I should say, cooled down. Get this one ironed up. Okay, this one's cooling. We're gonna iron this one. Grab these. We're trying to do it in a little bit of an assembly line. Just to make sure. Yep. And now my seams should nest up. Of course, the pieces are not exactly straight, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Go. All right. Dawn, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. So great to see you. Dawn, you missed it. Sandra made it to 1,000,000 thimbles. We've officially reached that milestone here on the channel. Someone made it to 1,000,000 thimbles, which is awesome. So cool for her. Excuse me. Got something stuck in my throat. Good evening, though. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Happy Tuesday evening to you. We're once again working with some half square triangles. You know, my favorite block. But we are in a position where we're actually sewing them up together, so we're getting somewhere. I feel like we're making some progress. There we go. Yes, many are thimble rich. That is right. Yes, there are many that are thimble rich. Thank goodness it doesn't cost me any money other than postage. Because I could be in trouble. I could be in big trouble. We are putting together round 4 or month 3 of our Twisted Dream project. Go. Fixin' to castor oil down and go to bed. LOL. Oh boy. Rough day, huh? Sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, Dawn. Go. All right, so these I'm gonna actually press open. I think that they're going to lay better if I press them open, so we're going to do that. So let me grab my tool here. They've got a kind of a chunky seam to them here, so we're going to try and see if we can't get them to press open. Yeah, I think pressing open is going to be the best option for me. So we're going to do that. I like to switch between directional seams and open seams, just depending on what I've got going on. Oh, geez, that slid. There we go. Just depends on kind of what the block looks like. Sometimes I'll do the pinwheel seams. And that doesn't always mean I pick the correct way to do things. But, you know, sometimes, but you gotta try. Come on. There we go. I'm pushing hard. Really getting that seam to crash down. Pretty thick in the middle there. Doing okay. Doing okay. We're gonna flip this one over one more time. Give it one more press down. Got another another clapper here that I can push down that seam with. Can probably get some of that seam pressing stuff. Let me grab that. Really see if we can get this seam to lay flat. Oh, jeez. There we go. See what we can do to get that one to lay flat. I'm going to try to get it to lay nice and flat for me. This is the acorn seam starch. Oh yeah, that worked out really nicely. That really got it nice and flat. Perfect. This one now. Oh yeah, that one got it nice and flat. Nice and flat for me. There we go. All right, two more. Hi, baby girl. Lay down. Go lay down. I don't use this acorn seam starch thing very often because it can be a lot if you're trying to use it on every single seam. But when you've got nice big chunky seams like this and you're doing everything you can to try and get it to lay as flat as you can, but it still won't quite lay where you want it to, that's usually when I'll pull this acorn pen out, and it really, really helps. This is called Precision Piecing Products by Acorn. It's called an Easy Press Pen. And you can see now that that seam is laying nice and flat. You can see how it lays nice and flat now. So I press it down with that first. Let that cool. Get it to lay nice and flat, and then I take the seam pressing pen and do that as well. Just trying to get this seam to lay as flat as we can get it. It just makes things easier when we're working on the rest of the project if we can get the seam to lay nice. That's right, Fern. I am a wild woman with an iron. You better watch out. Watch out. Go. It is gonna lay flat whether it wants to lay flat or not. That's the way I'm looking at it. Give that just a second to soak in. I find it works a little bit better if you let it soak in. Yes, it is great for FPP. You're right. Yes, absolutely. The pen is great for FPP. 6 or more layers. Yeah, it is really great for that. Yeah. And see, now it lays nice and flat for me. There's that one. And this one actually laid pretty good, but I'm going to seal it anyway. So I don't use it very often, but I do have it in my arsenal of things to pull out when I'm struggling to get something to lay quite the way I want it to. I could probably just use some spray starch and try to spray starch it, but the pen, I like the pen because it really gets in that seam where you need it. So that's why I like using the pen when I need to. So, okay. All right, so this is what we've got so far. You see this is what we were building, what we've been struggling to build. So now that we've got those done, we're going to attach these other pieces. For the millionaire prize, I would like your purple blade saver. Sandra, I can make that happen. If that's what this thing here, this one here, yeah, I can make that happen. Yeah, if that's the prize you want, I can make that happen. I can't make that happen. Well, actually, I probably could make that happen this weekend. Yeah, we could do that. We could make that happen. Absolutely. And that's the piece we're working on. That's the thing that we've been trying to crush down. All right, so now we need to attach these pieces to the ends of this here. So I'm going to do this one here. I'm going to attach them up to one side and then attach them up to the other. Yeah, Sandra, we can make that. I can make that happen. If that's what you want to trade in for your thimbles. Yep, as your prize. 100% I can make that happen. This one goes that way. This one goes this way. I did do this right, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, phew. It is turning out really cute. Sandra's feeling entitled. She's allowed. She is 100% allowed. When y'all make it to your thimbles, you can pick one of my my tools as well. She's 100% allowed. Okay, and then now this one goes on this side here. So like I mentioned before, we're making 4 of the exact same strip sets, but 2 of these are going to have some extra pieces on the sides. So let's throw that there. Grab that. Grab that. There we go. Perfect. I don't think it really matters, so I think I'm going to press these away from the center. Just to get them kind of away from the center there. And then get this one sewn up to this one. There we go. Yeah, I think if you've made it to 1,000,000 thimbles, you should be able to pick your prize. 100%. I have to agree with you. And if that's what she wants to choose as her prize, I am good with that. I am absolutely good with that. Excuse me, my goodness. Got a little bit of a hiccup there. So now the deal here is that we have to sew up these strips and then attach them to our main block. Patty says, great, can I have the sewing table? You're funny, Patty. You're funny. Maybe I gotta put a limit on the tools that I use. The sewing table. No, sorry. That one exceeds the limit. I'll have to make it, one of Danny's notions. Not necessarily one of her tools. Too funny. Too funny. Good try, though. Good try. It was worth a shot, right? It was worth a shot. That's funny. All right. No, Terry, Mama Joyce is not doing this pattern with me. I thought there was another subscriber to our channel that was doing this pattern, but for the life of me, I cannot remember who it was. But it was not Mama Joyce. No, it was not Mama Joyce. So, all right. So 2 of these can just be pressed and set aside because they are long enough. 25 yards of fabric. Everybody's coming up with prices. I don't even think I own 25 yards of fabric. You guys are funny. A fat quarter bundle, though, that would be sufficient, I think. I'll have to come up with some prizes because, more of you are coming up with that level, so I'll have to come up with some prizes to list out. All right, so 2 of these we have to add some more pieces to. Let me show you what we got so far. So this is what the strip looks like so far. We need to add 2 more blocks to 2 of these. Let me just see what we got going on here. So we've got this one here that goes to the end of this one. Carrie says I will take a pattern. As the prize redeem is 100 fat quarters equals 25 yards of fabric. Ah, there you go. 100 fat quarters. I don't know that I have 100 of them. I know I have a lot of them, but I don't know that I have 100 of them. Susie, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the actual fabric is for this. She wants to know if this is some type of K-facet fabric here in the center. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know that it ever gave me the name of the fabric line. Let's see. Oh, it's Free Spirit. That's what it is. It's Free Spirit Fabric by Lakeview Quilting is the name of the fabric line. So no, not K-facet. Not a cave. Nope. Sorry. There's that one. Now we're going to do this one on this side. Oh, you be quiet. You just be quiet. She's a chatter, that one. She's a chatter. You just be quiet. You be quiet. Alright, last piece here to sew up these strips, and then we can attach them to our main block. Let me show you guys what the main block looks like. We've got, what, 20? Well, we've got a few minutes. A few minutes left. Alright. I think we're going to be able to get these together, so that's kind of nice. Let's go iron that one up there. So those two smaller pieces there are the sides of our block, and this one is at the top and the bottom. This is what adding those extra two pieces onto the ends gave us this piece here. Let's set that one to the side for a second, get this one ironed up, and then we can attach them to our main block. It's gonna take us a few extra minutes, so our stream is gonna go just a few minutes later, so that we can go ahead and get this taken care of. And then next week for our Whip Wednesday, we will be able to work on some binding for some of our quilt projects. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Alright. We've got those two there, and then these two here. So these are the ones we're going to attach up first. So let's set these aside. So this is the block that we finished last time we were together. I have to write it, I think. There we go. You can kind of see the movement of it. How it's going together. All those half square triangles, right? My goodness. Alright, so now we're going to take these two pieces. And they're going to be attached to the sides. Oops, that one could use a trim, I think. That one could use a significant trim. So let's go ahead and trim that real quick. Go. We're going to attach these to the sides here. And then get this one going. Let me... Got a little bit of a chunk here, so I'm just going to trim this up real quick. Looking for a ruler. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I really liked this one. This one was, I saw it on Facebook advertised forever ago. And I just really liked the movement of it. I just liked the way it looked like everything was spinning, I just really liked it. So let's lay this out here, see what it looks like. Oh, is that right? Oh yeah, I guess it is right. Okay. Didn't seem right, but okay, it is right. It is correct. So let's grab this piece over here. Over here. So we're going to attach this one to this side and that one to that side. Let's line these up as good as we can. There we go. It's definitely not perfect, especially with all these half square triangles. It kind of gets a little distorted on me sometimes, but it's going together fairly well, I think. I think Mama Joyce went to bed. I haven't seen her name in chat in a while. I think she probably went to bed. That's okay. She's allowed. She's allowed. She was working on one of her quilt projects most of the day today, so. Lots of seams on this one. Lots of seams. Go. One side down. We're going to spin it around and put the other side on. Oh, this one needs to be trimmed up as well. I was a little off on my seams. That's all right. There we go. Hi, baby. Hi. What are you? You okay? What are you doing under there? Sounded like she was licking something. I'm like, what is there to lick under there? There's nothing to lick under there. Alright, let's get this one going. There we go. Hi, baby. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got these two sides and then two more, the top and bottom to put on. They should go together pretty quickly. There's a lot of seams with the last row from those half square triangles, so I'm just trying not to rush, trying to take my time and get them in here correctly. Make sure everything's lining up the way it's supposed to. There we go. All right. Now we're going to need to iron these up real quick so that we can get the other sides on. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to press it up because there's a lot more seams in these half square triangles than they are in the piece that we just made today. So we're going to go ahead and press this one up, I think. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Get this ironed up. The iron was on. Yeah, it was on. Okay. Just about there, folks. Just about there. A few more minutes. Oh. That's not cool. Looks like I missed a seam here. Oh. Oh. I'm not going to worry about it. And then this one here, do the same. Get this one ironed up. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Every round makes it a little bit bigger. I think I told you guys already, but I got the fabrics this week for the next round. So we'll be doing that next month. I've got those fabrics all ready to go. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one sewn on now. I actually want to go upside down. I'll go this way. I try to make it so that the most seams are on the top as opposed to on the bottom. Because otherwise my machine likes to eat them. It's hungry. It's just yummy seams. So you got a few more minutes to catch up on your thimbles. Come on. Right. I think it got jammed. Yeah, I got a jam here. I got a jam. I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh. Try that again. There we go. There we go. Can you guys hear how my machine is struggling with all these seams? it's really struggling. But that's alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby girl. Just about done. It's potty time for her, so she's getting impatient with me. So I'm trying to sew as fast as I can, but also trying to be careful and make sure that my seams are all matching up the way they're supposed to. Which they are a little bit off. I know, baby. Mommy's coming. She's almost done. Just another minute or two. I got one more side, okay? One more. One more side to do. My seams are just a little bit off, but you know what? For as many half square triangles as there are in here, it doesn't surprise me. It really does not surprise me that they're just a touch off. And I'm okay with it. I'm not going to worry about it. It does not bother me at all. Yes, Sandra, you have redeemed your notions for notions quite a few times. Quite a few times, yes. All right, last row here, folks. Last ones. Last one. So give me just a minute or two here. We'll be able to show you exactly what this one looks like. I'm excited. I'm happy that we were able to get this accomplished tonight. Not that I would have minded finishing it next week, but it's always nice when you're able to finish it in one stream, you know? And you can move on to the next project. I always like it when we're able to do that. I feel like I've accomplished something when we're able to finish what we set out to do in a stream. There we go. Go. I am ignoring chat here just for a second, folks, while I am trying to finish this last row up here. We're just about done. Just another minute or two. Just another minute or two. Now would be the perfect time for me to run out of a bobbin. But I think I have plenty of bobbin. I don't think I need to worry about it. But now would be the time. You know, now would be when I'd, you know, already running a little bit late on the stream. Right at the end, you know, that's when you're gonna run out of your bobbin. But I have plenty of it here. I think I had 3/4 of a bobbin, so I should not run out. There we go. Terry wants to know, is the heist over? Good question. I'm not sure. Not sure, Terry. Not sure at all. Excuse me, my goodness. So sorry about that. Jeez. Boy. Okay, it's over, you said. Okay, good. Okay. Good. Thanks for checking on that, Terry. I appreciate that. Thank you. Last thing I want to do is hold anyone back from receiving a handful of additional thimbles, for sure. Especially when you got that race going on. So this is what we got, folks, so far. Oops, there we go. That is what we've come up with. You can see the movement in it now. See how it looks like it's moving around and spinning around in a circle? I'm really liking this. And we're going to keep building onto this. Just the way it looks. It looks like I have a mistake. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No, maybe not. I just cut off a corner. So, there you go. That's what it looks like so far. So next time we come back to this one will be next month, where we are on to round number 5 or month number 4. Well, there you go. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm so happy that we were able to get this accomplished tonight. Like I said, I always like it when we're able to finish something, because then I feel like I've accomplished something. Sandra says, I'll take it, Danny. Beautiful. Congratulations again to Sandra on achieving the 1 million thimbles milestone. That is just awesome. Sandra, like I said, you want one of these, and I will send you one in the mail as a prize for reaching the 1 million. Yes, I did get this pattern as a month, block of the month kit from Stitching Haven, but the pattern itself is available for purchase. I did put a link in the description box below, so if you are interested in the pattern, you can take a look at it. I will, of course, just like everything else, be giving this full pattern away once I'm completely done with the project. So if you guys stay tuned to that, eventually, in 11 months from now, when we're done with it, I will be giving the pattern away as a giveaway as well. So, but anyway, congratulations again to Sandra. Thank you to Mama Joyce for becoming a member of the channel today. Thank you to all of our other members for renewing their memberships. Thank you for the super chats today. And just thank you for hanging out with me this evening, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, we will be back here on Saturday evening for our After Dark edition. And I'm kind of hoping that I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. We'll have to wait and see. Try not to jinx anything. We'll have to see, but I might have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. So make sure you check it out on Saturday. Then we will also be back here on Sunday for our puppies quilt. We're just about at the point where we're going to start putting those blocks together to make the actual quilt top. So I'm really excited about that. I know, baby girl. Give me 10 seconds. What else was I going to tell you guys about? And no, I can't remember. What was I going to tell you about? I will try and get the redemptions out this weekend for sure. After Dark edition on Saturday. Live stream on Sunday. I don't remember what it was now, but I'm sure there was something else I wanted to tell you guys about. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out tonight if you can. If you haven't already, please make sure you do that. And if you're watching this after the stream and you've lasted all the way up until this very end, please consider subscribing to the channel. We love making new friends here on this channel. We've got 141 left to go before we hit 1,000 subscribers, which I will have a big giveaway for that when we reach that milestone as well. So that'll be exciting also. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great evening, great rest of your week, and I will see you all again really, really soon. Ivy says goodbye too, guys. Have a good one. See you later.